Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. Today I have a food pantry haul for you. This is our county-run food pantry. They allow you to come in twice a month. One is you get to shop and you pick from all of the days that they are open. You get to pick what day you come in, what works out best for you. And so on that day you get to shop, so you get to pick and choose what you want. And then the other day is the government subsidized items. And it is you get what you get kind of situation. So you walk through with your cart, they load the things in, you take your cart out to your car, you load it up, you leave. So that was today. So let's jump in and see what we were blessed with. They always do a really good job of making sure you get some kind of dairy, fruit, protein, vegetables, and bread. Like this is meant to, I think, feed one person for a month. I think is how that works out. I'm not 100% sure, but all right. So let's look at what we got. We have a 1%, a half gallon, 1% of milk, a 1 pound block of mild cheddar cheese. Yay. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these peaches, and they're like in sugar. They're sweetened, and I usually just thaw those out and my kids can eat it just like a fruit cup. You just have to keep them refrigerated. And then the other thing I've used them for is I have mixed them into pancakes, like pancake batter, or you could even like warm them up and use them on top of pancakes. I would guess something like a cobbler or even a pie. You could probably use it. They're a little wet, so you might have to drain the extra water out if you're doing like a pie, but lots of different uses for those. We could pick out 2 kinds of meat. So they had ground canned pork. They had a 1 pound bag of shrimp, and then they had these whole chickens. And I asked if I could get 2 whole chickens because that kind of seemed like the most meat for what we got. This is obviously going to be way more than a pound of shrimp or a 1 pound can of pork. So these kind of worked for us, and I absolutely love roasting a whole chicken for Sunday dinner, or Saturday dinner, so yay. A lot of canned goods this time, awesome. A can of mixed fruit, 6 cans of green beans, 2 of the sliced potatoes, 2 corn and 1 carrots, and then 2 cans of salmon. Yay, I actually have that on my menu for this month, so awesome. We have 3 1 pound bags, so 3 pounds of walnuts, which is so great. These are something, especially walnuts, because they're a softer nut, so even my littlest one, who's 3, can eat them. So a lot of times, during the warmer months when my kids are hungry all day long, I will leave a cup of some kind of nuts out on the counter at all times, and they can pick and choose to eat some throughout the day if they get hungry. We got to pick 2 bread items. Well, we got to pick this bread item, and then they gave us these. So I chose these. I thought these would work well for like little mini pizzas or for sandwiches for my kids or whatever. And then these are like brown and serve rolls. And I was thinking I would cut these open, stuff them with like lunch meat and some of that cheese, and then bake them in the oven per the package directions, which is only like 6 to 7 minutes. So that would warm the filling and do kind of like little lunch meat sliders. The lady also sent me home with 2 giant bags of these rolls. With the intention she fully knows that I'm going to feed them to the chickens. This is something that nobody ever picks out because nobody ever wants 24 of these rolls. I have in the past used them to do like French toast muffins or a couple of other different things. But she warned me that they are well on their way out and may end up even having some mold spots on them. So she knows that I have chickens, and that's what they do anytime that they have leftover bread, is they have people that work at the pantry that have livestock, and they'll feed it to those rather than throwing it in the dumpster, because I mean, you might as well. So yeah, I will use up some of those, and whatever we can't get used before they go bad, I will gladly feed them to our chickens, and then the chickens make me eggs, and then I get breakfast. So All right, that is everything. That, like I said, this one is always so good about giving out lots of useful stuff. I'm kind of looking at it going, okay, you could make like a peach cobbler with some nuts on it. That would be delicious. You could do a roasted chicken. You've got your vegetables and those dinner rolls. There's lots of great meal options here. So, all right, I'm going to put this away and make some lunch. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye and God bless.